Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Then I'll take you for riding it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2008 on an 08 plate Mercedes-Benz C-Class 2.1 C220 CDI SE saloon. It's on 97,897 miles. Is MOT'd until the 10th of the 3rd 2021. Fuel economy: urban 31 miles per gallon, extra urban 55.4 miles per gallon, and combined is 42.8 miles per gallon. 0 to 60 time of 8.5 seconds, a top speed of 141 miles per hour out of a 170 brake horsepower 4-cylinder 16 valve engine. Road tax: 6 months is £129.25, 12 months is £235. So we've got the chrome grille and the Mercedes-Benz roundel here, or emblem, whatever you want to call it, on the front. To me, Mercedes don't look like Mercedes without that particular feature. You've got front parking sensors there in the bumper, multi-spoke alloy wheels, and it's sat on Goodyears all round as well, so obviously the previous owner's not scrimped on maintenance. The chrome window surround. It's got electric boot release from the key as well. Plenty of room in the boot here, nice and tidy. Spare wheel under the floor there. Rear parking sensors. Cloth seats. It's a charcoal kind of bolster and backs and so on with a dotted centre pattern. Nice Mercedes-Benz walnut trim insets in the back of the doors here. Magazine pockets. You've got the Isofix rear child seat anchor points in the back here, and nice high seat back, so very comfortable to be in, you know, to be a passenger. You've also up here you've got the display for the Parktronic, which you can see in your reversing mirror, and as you're getting closer to things, not only is it beeping, but the different segments are lighting up to tell you how, you know, how much room you've got really. I'll just take you riding it. We've got the two Mercedes-Benz keys there, and well, there's no blade, but you see there's a kind of fob at the end that slots into the dashboard. So just got the aircon on full. It's quite warm today, and it's nice and chilly, nice and nice. The radio display there covered by the that little flap, which press the button and up it goes. Nice comfortable seats. Nothing fancy about the C-Class, but very good cars. Nice to drive, plenty of room. If you've not got a big family, it's super. You see there the Parktronic on the front. It's also, you've got the same display in the roof at the back, which you can, if you've got your mirror set right, of course, when you're reversing, you don't need to turn around. You can see how far or how close you're getting to objects, and it's there's nothing behind me, so I'll just show you this. So there you go. As you're pulling up there, it's giving you a display on the Parktronic unit there. Tells you which side you're getting close to. When I was a sales manager at Mercedes, I had to have an E-Class at least as a demo, and E-Class was way too big for me. It was sat on my drive half the time, and the other half of the time it was sat outside at work and paying a fortune in company car tax. and I always wanted a C-Class, so they were absolutely perfect for me, for my needs. Very economical, nice to drive. Got virtually everything on you need, and to be fair, if you're getting new ones like I used to get free, you used to have absolutely every extra that there was on, so we could demonstrate it to customers. That was the excuse. A couple of things that I don't particularly like on Mercedes-Benz. They always seem to just put a couple of things in that I don't like. I don't know why. I don't like where the cruise control is there, and I don't like the handbrake stroke foot brake as it is in Mercedes. It's okay in an automatic like this because you don't often use it, but there's a big foot brake here on the left hand side, so effectively if you've got a manual, you've got 4 pedals, an automatic you've got kind of 3 pedals, and then to knock it off you pull this lever here, and it's either on or off. It's very difficult. It's not too bad in automatic because you can have your foot on the brake and let it off here and let the brake off by easing the pressure with your left leg. In a manual, when you've got your foot on the clutch, unless you've got 3 legs, there ain't a whole lot you can do, and it bangs on and bangs off. We've got comfort and sport here. There we go. If you knock the gear stick over here, you can change up and down. Now this chap's in the lane to go up the M65, but he's in the outside lane. Oh gosh, that person's turning left there out there. I've got a funny feeling this guy in front doesn't know where he's going. Yep, I was right. Took in the inside lane. I do try not to moan on these test drives, but I tell you what, the standard of driving around Preston is absolutely abysmal. There we go. Put it back into comfort, holds it in gear as long as it can, and makes your journey less jerky. We've got Bluetooth hands-free, CD player. So the air conditioning here, that's nice and cold. I can tell you that. You've got your electric windows on the right-hand side here, and that is quite a good design there, because a lot of the time in cars, the electric window switch is flat on the armrest here, where with Mercedes-Benz, it's just, again, it's kind of muscle memory. You can, without looking, you can just put your arm on the rest and you know, feel your way around. You global lock in there, global locking and unlock. I'm gonna put that down because I think it looks better. But actually, I'll put it back up again. And so you've got kind of like a BMW I control here. You can click back like so. Let's just put it on something that I can actually do that from. Put it on the radio, turn it down. As you can see there, you can knock in the thing across. If you knock it down, you can go onto the presets at the bottom. Sound, select sound, got the treble up there, and let's just knock the bass up. Chap there on his Lamboretta with his guitar. Bit of a cliche there. And take it up the motorway. So let's say the cruise control and the speed limiter is on the left hand side here, just above the indicator, which isn't positioned too bad because you can see the indicator through this little hole in the steering wheel, and you can see the cruise control there, which I've just knocked on. And believe it or not, I did that by mistake. I was going to indicate that I was turning onto the motorway, and I caught the cruise control. When you've been driving it for any length of time, a few days or so on, then that just doesn't happen. But when you're in and out of different cars all the time, it does. I mean, in the old days, some cars used to have indicators on the right, and you'd go out and you'd be wanting to indicate, and you'd be switching the wipers on, or you want to switch the wipers on and you're indicating. So you would think they'd kind of standardise it all over the world, but perhaps not. I'm actually going too fast there again. He's in a Range Rover, so he's allowed to. Right, we'll just, I'm at 70 there or thereabouts. So just put the cruise on. It's showing me on the display there that the cruise is actually set to 71. And I'm actually only in D4, so we'll knock it into D top. I need to be getting across there, but nobody's leaving enough space here. So I'm just going to have to do a bit of a desperate manoeuvre, otherwise we'll be going to the Lake District. There you go, that's it. Let's just try and get up to 70 again. I don't think I'm going to make it here. $68, 70 in top, doing 2,000 revs, and I don't want to run into the back of this guy, so I don't want to undertake anybody. But nice and quiet. It's a good year. I think they're efficiency tyres on them, so proper tyres. Nice car. There is a couple of scratches on the rear bumper, which we'll do our best to touch up, but they are there. Unfortunately, even though there's rear parking sensors on the vehicle, that doesn't stop other people touching your car. Nice comfortable seats. They're also electrically adjustable, electrically height adjustable, and the backrest is electrically adjustable, but the kind of leg room, that's from a lever down here. Let me just see here. I've just got time to do that. No, I haven't. I'll click that back up. So height and reach adjustable multifunction steering wheel as well. We'll just whip round here. Nice steering, good suspension. No indicators. Nice smooth gear change. Let me just knock it down, D3. So it looks like it's a 5-speed automatic gearbox. as usual, the stretch of road where I try and test the suspension, make sure everything's all right with the steering. We're behind a slow coach. We'll just give him a few minutes to get ahead of us. I'll just plonk it here for a minute. So there you go, you see there, that's the cruise control there, indicators there, your headlights are on the right hand side here, your mirror adjustment there, that's the right one, the left one, oops, have I got, yeah, there you go, the left one. Left one's working fine too. So we'll just, I'll show you how to, let me just turn that up actually. Or whether they've left a CD in. Right, we'll try these windy. There you go, it's just in sport at the moment, so it's holding in gear. Just trying to get a bit of momentum so I can load each of the corners. No noises there. It's a lovely car, great value for money. If you've got a private plate, to be fair, Mercs, well, like Porsches, they don't really change much over the years. I think they had kind of a bit of a radical change in about 2001, from the old squarer shape to the slightly rounded shape. But probably never notice what year it was. Lovely steering. Just trying to think what we've got coming up next. Actually, we've got a real good, not that they aren't all good cars, but hopefully on Monday we've got a G-Wagon to video. So I'll be looking forward to that. And we've got a BMW 330 Estate, and hopefully a couple of other things coming. We're very busy at the moment. Touch walnut. Oh, there you go. That's a reminder. So again, we've got walnut insets in the door, around the gear tunnel. It's really nice. I like this style of car as opposed to the aluminium. The aluminium seems to scuff up a little bit if you don't really look after it. The wood has got a real hard lacquer coating on and is a bit more durable. So this is my style of Mercedes. Great car. I'll pull over in a short while and I'll show you how to pair and delete a mobile from the Bluetooth audio system. And see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.